Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in today's video, I want to give you guys a quick little update on what is exactly happening with Bitcoin right now. Because as you guys can clearly see, Bitcoin is in fact falling. Okay, just now, okay, Bitcoin is in fact breaking down, actually breaking support of pretty much $30,000. That's way below 30K right now. You guys can clearly see that, right? So right now, Bitcoin's currently at 29,300 as I'm filming this video. So Bitcoin is in fact having a breakdown right now. Okay, in fact, the entire cryptocurrency market is actually down 2%. Okay, and you guys can clearly see the global crypto market cap is currently at 1.17 trillion. It's no longer at 1.2 trillion. So yes, guys, Bitcoin is in fact dropping. Ethereum is dropping both down. Bitcoin is down 2%. Okay, Ethereum is down 2% for the past week. They're both down 3%. And you guys can clearly see XRP is down 5%. I guys can clearly see Cardano is actually down as well. Dogecoin, on the other hand, is actually pumping, right? It's doing the complete opposite of what majority of other altcoins are doing, which are, dumping. But Dogecoin is actually pumping 5%. You guys can clearly see that. It's actually currently at 7 cents. So that's amazing to see for Doge. Okay, it's pumping. And you guys can clearly see, majority of altcoins are in fact dropping. Solana is dropping, Polygon is dropping, Litecoin, Polkadot, you name it. Majority of altcoins are in fact dropping today, guys. Okay, so what is going on with Bitcoin, guys? Well, it seems like there is in fact some heavy selling going on right now. Okay, someone out there is obviously selling a lot of their Bitcoins, and that's why we are in fact seeing this drop happening for Bitcoin. And I told you guys right in my previous video that this was in fact to be expected, right, for Bitcoin to have a dip down, right? I told you guys that many times, okay, before we actually have the next parabolic movement up to the upside, another leg up, we will potentially have another retest back down to the downside, right? That's what I've been telling you guys many times, and that is exactly what we are in fact seeing right now. But I want to show you guys a fair few charts indicating that we should not be bearish right now or anything like this. We shouldn't be panicking at all. Okay, even with Bitcoin having this slight drop right now, breaking support of pretty much $30,000. And I must say, okay, it's been pretty much a month since we have in fact been seeing Bitcoin consolidate right here. You guys can clearly see, yes, a fair few times we have in fact been seeing Bitcoin touch $31,000, but it seems like every single time we do in fact see Bitcoin break above 31K or touch 31K, it seems like it always bounces back down to $30,000. And that's exactly what we have in fact been seeing for the past few weeks, pretty much a month, right? But just now, Bitcoin is in fact breaking support right there. Okay, so I think, okay, I told you guys many times, if we were to see Bitcoin have a retest back down to the downside, it's not going to drop all the way back down to like $25,000, for example. Okay, I don't think Bitcoin will go back down below that much. Okay, its lowest maybe $27,000. So yes, we could potentially see Bitcoin reach $28,000 to $27,000. That is very possible, but below $25,000 or even at $25,000, I think that is very unlikely to happen for Bitcoin. But time will tell. We will see. Seems like at this point, nothing is very unlikely to happen. Okay, pretty much anything is possible. So we will see, guys. But yes, the market is in fact dropping. So let's get to the charts. So yes, starting off with this one, seems like Bitcoin is in fact having a retest right now. Okay, like I said, Bitcoin's coming out 29,300. Okay, and don't you guys worry, right? Bitcoin will eventually bounce back up to the upside. Who knows? We could maybe not see Bitcoin touch $28,000 to $27,000 in the next upcoming, who knows, a few days or few weeks. It could potentially just touch 29K, what it's doing right now, and straight up bounce back up to 30K to 31K, and of course the reach a new high of 32K. Right, I've been telling you many times, I know we all want to see Bitcoin reach a new high, and we all want to see Bitcoin reach $32,000. I think that's going to happen very shortly. We're just going to be very patient. And hey, since Bitcoin and other altcoins are in fact dropping in the market, might as well go ahead and buy some more, right? I'm planning on buying some more tonight, especially more, Bitcoin, and I'm actually planning on buying more Ethereum as well. I think Ethereum is a a great buy right now, in my opinion. So I'm planning on buying more ETH as well. But of course, I got to stick with Bitcoin. Okay, you guys know that. You guys can say that I'm a Bitcoin maximus and whatnot, which I am, I guess. But here's another chart right here, guys. Okay, so this chart is actually showing here what could potentially be happening in the next few months. And I think it's very, very possible, right? Right now, Bitcoin is in fact having a drop right now. Okay, and it could drop, like I said, all the way down to like $27,000 or maybe even 26. This chart is indicating that it could potentially go back down to like $26,000 and it will just shoot back up all the way up to like $40,000. So we will see, guys, but just know Bitcoin, okay, has in fact been slowly recovering all of 2023. So if you really think about it, right, it has to have another leg up, right? We know Bitcoin about 8 months ago, okay, back in November, we saw it reach $15,000, which was in fact its bottom. And pretty much, ever since the beginning of early January, 2023, we have in fact been seeing Bitcoin slowly recover, and not just Bitcoin, also Ethereum and many more other altcoins in the market. But altcoins are still down a lot, guys. You guys have to understand that, right? But Bitcoin, on the other hand, has been absolutely moving up to the upside. Bitcoin has in fact been slowly recovering, and I really do believe that we will in fact see another leg up to the upside very, very soon, maybe in the next few weeks, maybe in the next like month or so, right? We will see, but very shortly, I think we're going to see another leg up for Bitcoin. But yes, we could potentially see Bitcoin have a retest back down to the downside. So, so time will tell, we will see. But with all these legs ups, okay, these parabolic movements up to the upside that we have in fact been seeing, in January and in March, right? And just recently in June, okay, we're going to see another one, right? Very, very soon. So be excited for that. Now, the bull market is in fact coming. We know the Bitcoin halving is obviously going to happen very, very soon. It's literally less than a year from now. And we know every single time, guys, we have the Bitcoin halving, that is where Bitcoin tends to pump the most, right? So we are in fact in recovery mode right now. Okay, so what we have in fact been seeing for Bitcoin so far throughout this year in 2023, it hasn't been anything significant so far. Just to let you guys know, right? We're gonna see bigger movements next year in 2024, and of course the year 2025, right? So what we have in fact been seeing throughout these past few periods, these past few months for this year, in 2023, is nothing. You know what I mean? It's just we are just literally slowly seeing Bitcoin recover back up to the upside, right? So we haven't seen anything yet, guys. Okay, so once the bull market actually happens, you're gonna see some amazing movements for Bitcoin, some amazing bull runs, bull cycles, and not just Bitcoin, but the entire cryptocurrency market. We know alt season is obviously right around the corner, so be excited for that, guys. The bull market is in fact about to happen. Okay, so that's that. Now this chart is indicating that Bitcoin will potentially reach 700K. Now I just want to be truthful with you guys. Okay, do we think we will see Bitcoin at 700K in the next bull market in the year 2025? Let's be honest, I don't think so. Okay, let's just be honest here. Okay, I don't think it's possible. And you guys know I'm a Bitcoin maximus. I'm really bullish with Bitcoin, but I just don't see how Bitcoin can pump this much in the next few years. You know what I mean? In the next bull market, right, in the year 2025 potentially. You know what I mean? So this chart is showing that Bitcoin can potentially reach $700,000. That is crazy. Now, if you guys have in fact been watching my videos, then you guys would know that my personal price prediction for Bitcoin in the next bull market is potentially, 200K to 50K to maybe even $300,000. I think that is more realistic. So 700K, okay, that's just crazy in my opinion. You know what I mean? But hey, nothing is impossible. So we will see. But yes, I'm sticking with 200K, and you guys clearly see the next cycle, the next bull cycle, okay, we will potentially be seeing Bitcoin reach, 200K. I think it can go well above 200K, right? I think it can go to even 250K to even $300,000. I think that is very, very, very possible for Bitcoin, right? If you guys think it's impossible for Bitcoin to reach over 200K or even 200K, just think about it, right? Back in 2014, right? We saw Bitcoin reach a high of pretty much $1,300, right? And then it dipped. And a lot of people thought, that's it. Bitcoin will never go back up to, over $1,000. But no, it didn't stop there. A few years later, literally the next cycle, right? The next bull cycle back in 2017, we saw Bitcoin reach $20,000, which was absolutely insane. And that's where a lot of the FOMO came in. That's when a lot of people started to talk about, Bitcoin, right? Because it was pumping so much, right? So just think about it. Back in 2014, no one knew, right, in the next, bull cycle, Bitcoin will reach the next price of $20,000. A lot of people thought they will never see Bitcoin at $1,000 ever again. But no, right? That wasn't the case. Literally, it shot up to $20,000, and no one knew, guys. Like, no one knew that Bitcoin could potentially, pump that much in that time period, right, in the next bull cycle. So think about it, right? If you think, if you think Bitcoin in the next bull market, can never reach, 200K to 250K to 300K, maybe even over 300K, think again, right? Think again. Bitcoin is going to absolutely pump up, right, to the upside. It's going to easily reach back up to its previous highs, and of course reach a new high in the next bull cycle. So that's that, guys. Be excited for that. Okay, be very bullish. Okay, because just know we have already hit bottom, and it's all ups from here. We all know that. Okay, we all know that. Now, this chart is indicating, okay, that pretty much the bull market has officially started. Okay, so the bear market is pretty much over. We have already hit bottom. We all know that. So the next bull market has pretty much started, guys. Okay, what we have, in fact, been seeing for Bitcoin, right, throughout these past few months, all of 2023, slowly recovering back up to the upside. I will say that we are, in fact, in the early stages of the next bull market, right? Bitcoin has been performing pretty well, for this year in 2023. So yes, the bull market has officially started, guys. Okay, and this has apparently been the longest bear market in Bitcoin history, right? 490 days, almost 500 days into this, bear market, right? So that's absolutely insane. And I'm glad that it's officially over. Okay, and we are in fact starting the next bull market. So be excited for that, for all my Bitcoin holders out there that's watching this video right now. Now, at the end of this video, very important, I want to show you guys this one thing right here in this chart. FOMO buy and panic selling. Okay, people should really stop doing this. Okay, I've been telling you guys many times, right? You want to buy low and sell high, but for some odd reason, a lot of people out there, right, they like to buy and they like to FOMO buy. They like to, chase that green candle when it's pumping. For some reason, it's just how our human brains operate. I'm not going to lie, when I first started investing, guys, into these markets, yes, I did in fact FOMO a lot, right? But I've learned my lesson to not to, you know what I mean? So you guys understand, right? It's very simple, okay? This is what we all should be doing. We should be buying low and selling high, right? But a lot of people like to do the complete opposite, right? A lot of people like to FOMO buy, and then when it's dropping and it's crashing, they panic, and then they don't know what to do, and then they freak, right? They freak out, and then they panic sell, you know what I mean? And that's how you lose money, guys, okay? So listen, you want to buy low and sell high, and I've been telling you guys many times, right, that we are still, in fact, in the buy zone, right? Bitcoin is nowhere near, not even halfway through, reaching back up to its previous all-time highs, which is 69K, right? Bitcoin is nowhere near there, right? Not even halfway there. So if you really think about it, it's still a great buy. And I am, in fact, still buying as much Bitcoin as I possibly can. Just, when I was buying, just like as I was buying, Bitcoin a whole bunch when it was at 20K, even below 20K, you guys know that. I made a video talking about, titled, I'm going all in on Bitcoin. And in that video, I actually show you guys that I was literally investing heavy into Bitcoin. I was investing literally like $10,000 into Bitcoin when Bitcoin was at like 16K to 15K, even, believe it or not. I actually caught the bottom, right? And I invested even more than that. You know what I mean? I was going heavy with Bitcoin. Like when I tell you guys I'm going all in on Bitcoin, I'm not lying. You know what I mean? And there's proof, okay, with my investing videos, right? With my investing videos, I actually show you guys what I am buying and how much I'm putting in to Bitcoin and other crypto tokens, right? Other altcoins. So that's that, guys, right? You want to simply buy low and sell high. You don't want to FOMO buy and then panic sell, after when it's crashing. You know what I mean? You don't want to do that, right? So buy now, guys. Okay, don't wait for Bitcoin to reach back out to its previous highs and then FOMO in. You don't want to do that. Trust me, guys. Right now is the perfect time to buy Bitcoin. Not financial advice. Always do your own research. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a blessed day, guys.